1989, I walked through the doors. I came in a normal working class girl from Reading, with a thirst for learning and curiosity. That's it, you can't get rid of me now.
When I was walking across that graduation stage, I felt a real sense of accomplishment.
Pride.
Trepidation.
Relief.
The first ever time I came to Portsmouth, it was the most miserable day before I got to that point, and I drove in across the M275. The sun was shining.
It was quite daunting. I hadn't been in a place with that many people, but that soon flipped around because you realise everyone else is more scared than you are.
I really just felt like it was made for me because I was finally great at something.
My fondest memories of my time at Portsmouth have been the friendships that I've made.
It was great moving to a new city and experiencing a variety of different things.
You are encouraged to do more.
It taught me that I can do anything I put my mind to. I can juggle a degree and juggle interning and sport and radio.
I have really fond memories of just Portsmouth always being sunny and warm and just full of joy.
I've never dreamt that I would do so well.
The fact that Portsmouth were there and gave me the ability to achieve everything that I've ever wanted to achieve means so much to me.
I had a wonderful day graduating in Portsmouth.
Walking across the stage at Portsmouth Guildhall, it was overwhelming excitement, a little bit of nerves, but also a really overwhelming sense of achievement.
It was really nice to reflect with all of my friends and classmates.
People that got me through the degree, it was like really nice to go for a drink and get some food afterwards with them and go, look guys, like I wouldn't have done this without you, so let's go get a beer, like.
Since I graduated from Portsmouth, I haven't been able to keep away.
Incredibly, it's kind of been in my life over the last 25 odd years. It's kind of like family.
It seems like it's going to be a massive leap between finishing your studies and going out into the world of work.
It's okay to not know what's next.
There were times where I wanted to quit. There were times where I felt like maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I should cut back.
If you can ride that feeling of discomfort, that's probably a really great place to be because you won't rush into something that perhaps isn't a career for you.
The careers and employability went above and beyond, and to know that they were there for 5 years after I finished university helped with the pressure of the real world.
Things do just fall into place.
I can do whatever I put my mind to. That's the impact that Portsmouth had on me.
I am incredibly proud to always be part of Portsmouth. It is part of my soul. It's part of who I am today. It's made me who I am today, and to be able to go back and keep giving back is great. Welcome to your alumni community.
Welcome to today's graduation ceremony. Before the ceremony begins, we have a few important notices. Graduands, please stay in your assigned seat, as that is the order in which you will process across the stage. A short way into the ceremony, there will be a video, at which point you will be escorted from the hall to begin your journey across the stage. As you cross the stage, you will shake hands with the presiding officer and the executive dean. If you don't wish to do so, please tuck your right hand inside the lapel of your gown and make the staff aware backstage. Your photograph will be taken as you shake hands with the presiding officer, so please look towards the camera briefly. In the event of an emergency, please follow the instructions from the Guildhall front of house team. The ceremony is about to begin. Please stand.
This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, families, friends, and most importantly, graduates. My name is Dr. Don Page, and as Executive Dean, I am pleased to warmly welcome you on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Law to this celebration event. It is a privilege for me to be sharing this important day with you, our graduates, and your families and friends. It gives me immense pleasure to be able to congratulate you on behalf of the University of Portsmouth. Graduation Day is a significant event in anyone's life. It should be an occasion to enjoy, and one I am sure you will have hoped for and looked forward to from the moment you arrived at this university. Being here today is testament to your hard work, your perseverance and strength of character. You have all earned your place here today. Throughout your time at Portsmouth, you will have experienced and learnt so much. I'm sure you feel a mix of excitement and relief about your success, as well you should. But I also hope that you are filled with a sense of eagerness and anticipation to move onwards to the next phase of your life. As part of today's ceremony, I want to encourage you all to pause, take time to savour this moment, take the time to celebrate your deserved success. I want you to all take notice of where you are, who you are with, and most importantly, I want you to reflect on everything you have accomplished. What you have achieved is remarkable and is a major milestone in your life. It is certainly well worth celebrating. Your university journey will have required grit, wisdom, and dedication. I think it is fitting that we are all here today to celebrate your achievements with joy, as well as the seriousness and respect that you deserve. I am really proud to lead this faculty, where the commitment of all of our colleagues to support and challenge our learners is truly inspiring. Equally remarkable is the dedication of our students, who have shown exceptional determination. This year, more than ever, we are immensely proud of our graduating students in the Faculty of Business and Law. You have all succeeded, not just in your studies, but in doing so during a time of extraordinary global and national uncertainty, from economic instability to rapid change across the business, legal, and political landscapes. Despite these challenges, you have thrived, leading real-world consultancy projects, launching entrepreneurial ventures, securing competitive placements, providing business and legal advice to the community, and engaging in research that tackles urgent societal issues. Your resilience, integrity, and determination reflect the very best of Portsmouth, and we are honoured to celebrate your achievements today. As a result, you are leaving Portsmouth with all the attributes of a University of Portsmouth graduate. You are now experts in your field. You possess critical and reflective knowledge and a deep understanding of your subject area. Your education has supported you in becoming independent and creative thinkers, equipped and ready to make the most of what you have learned and to push forward boundaries of your expertise. This moment is not the end of your learning journey, but the start of a journey of learning and development throughout your life. Regardless of your career or destination, we want you to leave here and to continue to develop, grow, and adapt. I would also like to recognise and remember the importance of the value that you bring to society as a Portsmouth graduate. You have the ability to generate new ideas, to seize opportunities, and to bring original thinking to the groups and communities to which you belong. You all have a responsibility to give back to society, to contribute as responsible, respectful, and informed global citizens. You will be assets to your future employers and to society, and never forget this. We are all immensely proud of you, as I hope your friends and families are. Most importantly, you too should be proud of yourself for everything that you have achieved. Whilst we are celebrating you and your achievements today, I do want to take some time to recognise those people who have supported, helped, and encouraged you throughout your journey. Your fellow students and peers have been alongside you all of the way. They will have shared experiences that have been invaluable throughout your studies. They will have lifted you through the tough times and supported you to succeed. I sincerely hope that many will remain lifelong friends. It is my hope that you will have been challenged and supported to do your very best by the excellent academic and support staff here at the university. I know they may not always have made your life easy, but neither should they. I know they will have created an environment in which you have flourished. They have pushed you to challenge yourself and to perform to the very best of your abilities. Most important are your closest supporters, those friends or family members who have encouraged and supported you throughout your whole life. They have helped you when you needed help, kept faith in you and willed you to succeed. Never forget their support and remember that today is an extremely important day for them too. So, if you are able, I want you to all stand up. Graduates, please stand. And with a round of applause and hopefully some cheering, I would like you to all join me in saying a huge thank you for everyone who has supported you through your journey. Now, I'm not sure. The Faculty of Business and Law is competitive, and we like to beat the other faculties, so I think we'll give that one more go with a bit more volume, please. So one more cheer for all those that have supported you. Thanks. So please do take a seat. Over recent years and recent months, our world has become more uncertain and more unstable. Our lives and the lives of those that we love seem dominated by financial crisis, by political instability, by conflict and division and discord. In the face of these challenges, which I know can feel overwhelming, it is easy to become pessimistic about the future and the world in which you're entering. However, graduation ceremonies like this one bring real optimism and hope for the future. As I look across the Guildhall, I see passionate and highly skilled people brimming with ideas and committed to making our world a better place. More than ever, society needs people like you, educated, skilled, and experienced. You will be the next generation of leaders, and we need your aspiration, your dedication, and the understanding you so readily show others. Once you leave us, I hope you remember the university fondly, and that you remain a proud member of our Portsmouth family. Take pride in having studied at a university that is recognised as part of the modern global elite. Across the university community, our researchers are involved at the cutting edge of their subjects, undertaking work that tackles the real challenges of the 21st century. And our teaching has the best possible rating, TEF Gold. We sincerely hope that you experienced and benefited from this wealth of expertise during your time with us. As valued future leaders, we want to keep in touch with you throughout your journey. I really encourage you to make use of our Alumni Association and our careers services. We have colleagues who want to help you and support you in the next step of your journey, and their support is available to you for the next 5 years. They're a really valuable resource. Also, please don't let today be the end of the relationship with us, but a beginning of a new one. I really encourage you to consider supporting the next generation of Portsmouth students who will follow in your footsteps over the coming years. As successful graduates, you can be a really powerful source of advice, expertise, and inspiration to them. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, and be ambitious. Never settle for second best. I warmly congratulate you all on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you and well done. The university has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa upon Craig Jones, MBE. Excuse me.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and graduates, I have the honour to present to you Craig Jones, member of the Order of the British Empire, a distinguished alumnus whose courage, leadership and unwavering commitment to equality has transformed the landscape of the military service and championed the rights of LGBTQ+ veterans. Born in West Yorkshire in 1968, our graduand arrived at Portsmouth in 1986 to study a BA Honours in Economic History, driven by a lifelong dream to serve in the Royal Navy. From his first day as a fresher, he threw himself into university life, joining the University Royal Naval Reserve Unit, and spending every weekend aboard ship, learning everything he could about naval service. Despite facing academic challenges in his early years, he persevered with the support of dedicated faculty members like Professor Mike Dunn, who recognised his potential and opened doors of understanding. His passion for naval history and economics would prove invaluable throughout his career, demonstrating that the transformative power of university education extends far beyond the classroom. During his final year at Portsmouth, our graduand faced a profound personal revelation that would define the rest of his life. In an era when homosexuality was banned in the armed forces, he realised he was gay, a discovery that could have ended his naval ambitions before they even began. Yet, he chose to pursue his dreams, successfully completing the rigorous Admiralty interview board and earning his commission. After graduating from Portsmouth in 1989, he entered Britannia Royal Navy College, Dartmouth, beginning what would become a distinguished 19-year naval career. He served with distinction as lieutenant in HMS Cornwall, became the Royal Navy's first helicopter fast rope boarding officer, and led operations clearing stranded ships from the Shatt al-Arab after the Gulf War. His services also extended to counter-terrorism operations in Northern Ireland, the aircraft carrier HMS Invincible, and the flagship HMS Fearless. For 11 years, he lived a double life, forced to hide his sexuality while serving his country with honour. The personal cost was immense. He couldn't even push a shopping trolley with his partner for fear of discovery, and international phone calls required careful monitoring. discovery would have meant arrest and the end of his career. When the ban on homosexuality in the armed forces was finally lifted on the 12th of January 2000, our graduate led the vanguard of a handful of those who came out, and he dedicated himself to transforming military culture. He forcefully petitioned service chiefs to unravel decades of discriminatory practices, and his efforts were instrumental to making the Royal Navy the first armed service to join Stonewall's Diversity Champion Programme in 2005. His influence also extended internationally. In 2006, he was given exceptional leave to address the United States Congress, advocating for the repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell. His advocacy paved the way for similar reforms in the US military. Throughout this period, he fought tirelessly for military personnel to march in uniform at Pride events, and this paid off when the Royal Navy was granted permission in 2006, followed by the Royal Air Force in 2007 and the Army the following year. Recognised for his groundbreaking work, he was appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire in 1986 for services to equality, human rights in the armed forces. After completing his military service in 2008, he continued his equality work as Head of Equality and Diversity at Barclays. In 2020, marking the 20th anniversary of the lifting of the gay ban, he co-founded Fighting with Pride, a charity supporting LGBTQ+ veterans, and under his leadership, the charity has become a powerful voice to those who suffer discrimination. His most significant achievement has been leading the campaign for recognition and reparation for LGBTQ+ veterans. Through persistent advocacy, he has secured government commitment to an independent review into the impact of the pre-2000 ban on homosexuality in the armed forces. The review, published in 2003, revealed shocking evidence of unlawful behaviours, making 49 recommendations for addressing these historic injustices. His tireless campaigning culminated in December 2004 with the announcement of a £75 million financial recognition scheme for affected veterans, a landmark achievement that provides tangible support to those whose lives were devastated by discriminatory policies. Throughout his career, he's also authored 2 anthology books, Fighting with Pride and Serving with Pride, giving voice to LGBTQ+ servicemen and women who served from World War II to the very present day. Today, he now serves as a member of the MOD Veterans Advisory Pension Commission and continues as head of campaign and trustee for Fighting with Pride, ensuring that the rights he fought to establish are protected and extended. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, our graduate embodies the transformative power of education and the courage to challenge injustice. His journey from a Portsmouth student wrestling with his identity to a pioneering advocate for equality demonstrates that true leadership often requires us to stand alone until others find the courage to follow. He has fundamentally changed how our armed forces understand diversity and inclusion and human dignity. He has shown the strength that comes not from conformity, but from the courage to be authentic while serving something greater than oneself. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you this distinguished alumnus, Craig Jones, MBE, naval officer, equality champion, and fearless advocate for justice, and I ask that you confer upon him the degree of the Doctorate of University, honoris causa.
By the authority of the university, I hereby admit you to the award of Honorary Doctorate of the University Honoris Causa.
Wow. Gosh, what an immense privilege it is today to be here sharing your graduation day. It is a truly profound honour. And I'm here today on a day when really we're recognising your incredible achievements over the most recent years. When I began my journey beyond school, standing on a podium like this would have felt something like a dream. And I've got to be honest with you, it still feels like a dream as I stand here now. I grew up in a small town in the north of England. My mum was a dinner lady at schools. My dad was a storeman. They couldn't teach me science or maths or literature, but they did teach me how to care for those around me and to find the courage to make a change when it's needed. They were good, ordinary people. That foundation shaped everything that followed. Today I'm here with my husband, who has shared my journey for over 30 years. His wisdom, love, and quiet strength made everything possible. When I asked him what I should say in my speech today, he said, "Take care, Craig. Don't try and be too witty or intellectual. Just be yourself." So here I am, doing exactly that. I'm also thrilled to be joined today by Dave Elliott, my fellow 1986 joiner undergraduate to this university, then Polytechnic, if I'm honest, and my dear friend from the very first day I arrived in Portsmouth. He reminds me of something that I hope you all remember. The Portsmouth University family is real, a connection that can walk with you through your entire life. Keep in touch, keep within this family. It will pay enormous dividends, and you can be the most incredible ambassadors globally for this wonderful academic organisation. Dave's presence brings back memories of my time here, including my discussions with Professor Mike Dunn, who gently acknowledged that my ability in macroeconomics might not be quite what it needed to be, or a natural calling. But the support I received here, much as the support that you've received here, helps get me over the line. And I joined Britannia Royal Naval College in Dartmouth in 1989. A little frightened, but bolstered in confidence by the values I learned here. Just days before I joined, as you heard, I learned that I was gay. And at that time, being gay in the armed forces would mean a 6-month prison sentence. So began a long and difficult journey, but through it, I have tried to restore to the Royal Navy the values that I first encountered here. Values of integrity and understanding of community, and an understanding that there will be occasions in life when we all need to find a little courage to change the world around us. Graduates, though, today we celebrate your achievements, milestones that will open doors in your lives. Many of you are sharing this day with families and friends who have helped you along that way, but all of you have faced immense challenges. You've done brilliantly. Be extremely proud of being in this room today. You are fantastic people. You're Portsmouth people. In my life, I've seen and at times experienced appalling prejudice. You may encounter some of that, and beyond that warmth and welcome of this wonderful university, sadly the world isn't always quite so kind. But remember, you are not just participants in this wonderful world, you are change makers. Take the humanity and kindness you have experienced here away with you. Carry ladders, not gates, and help others to climb those ladders. You will find no greater reward than giving happiness and comfort to those who are around you. And for yourselves, when you encounter closed doors, and you will, stand close to them. Not succeeding in life is entirely temporary. People who try and block your way will not endure. but kindness will, courage will, and your time will come. There may be tough days. Some of the choices I have made in life have made things very difficult, but there are also moments that I am proud of, because they were the times when I was able to make the greatest difference to the lives of others. Have courage when it's needed, and when you take a stand, trust me, you will not be alone for very long. Success will not be measured by the positions you reach, but by the obstacles that you've overcome. Thank you, Portsmouth. I am immensely proud to be part of this remarkable family. As graduates, together, we carry the name of this university with us, and we now have the chance, globally and in the UK, to be ambassadors for all that this university stands for, wherever in the world we find ourselves. Congratulations, graduates. Go forward with pride.
Thank you for your very kind response. Our students will now process. They will be congratulated first by the presiding officer, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Chris Chang, and then by myself as Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law. But before then, we will have a short film of congratulations from our colleagues across the university while our students get ready for the procession.
Happy graduation day. What a journey and what an achievement.
Your hard work has paid off and I wish you all the best of luck.
It's with great pleasure that I'm recording this message today to wish our graduates every success in the future.
It's an amazing achievement. Your academic studies will have had lots of ups and downs, and to be here and to be celebrating is wonderful.
It's been a great pleasure to be able to support your aspiration and your career plan.
Today is the result of your determination, your resilience and your amazing talent.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
You have taken the first step towards a very bright future.
Never be afraid to follow your dreams. Remember, you're the only person that can fulfil them.
We know you take many happy memories away with you, and you'll always be a part of Portsmouth.
Go forth and conquer. Your journey to transform the world starts right now.
Congratulations! You did it! Welcome to your alumni community.
Good luck to all of you who are graduating this year. Have a fantastic future career.
Congratulations from the shop!
On behalf of all the placements team, we want to wish you all the best and congratulations on such an amazing achievement.
Really chuffed you finished your degree, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Congratulations on your graduation! Woo!
Well done, everyone! Congratulations on graduating!
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented to this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Organisations, Systems and People. So for the award of Bachelor of Science in Project Management, Fleur Barclay. Juliet Baron Robinson. Olivia Bellingham. Christian Brown. Andrew Conway. Owen Crouch. Sophie Harper. Isabel Harrison. Charlie Hatherley.
Lewis Heath, Jonathan Hira, Nathan Hyatt, Jack Hopwood, Abby Hercombe, Jack Lane, Chelsea Nelson, Scott Newell, Louis Ord, Roberta Oxley, Becky Potter, Emily Rain, Gerard Ralph, Anise Ramkalawan, Mia Santini, Paula Shergold, Charlie Ship, Aaron Spinner, Mike Taylor, Belle Thompson, Lucy Tudgay, Sophie Watts, Lily Wright, and Samuel Wright.
Yep.
Right, okay. So, for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Development and Training Management, with the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Student on the Postgrad Diploma in HR Management and Postgrad Diploma in HRD and Training Management, Christian Foster. Okay. Graham Nolan. Nadia Shepherd, and Edward Stout. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Jessica Lilly. For the award of Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership, Sunil Agalagati, Toby Allen, Nicole Bamuza, Paulo Bispo, Jodie Bonham Mason, Laura Cansdale, Ella Clapham, Jolene Kraskal, William Dawson, Paul Downs, Joseph Filtcroft, Daniel Haig, Christopher Hind, Natalie Hogg, Ashley Genvy, Joseph Jordan, Jamie Lee, John Lennon, Jack McFarlane, Liam McDermott, Maria Dolores Morales Pereira, Nicholas Mosley, David Parkin, Alice Sculfer, Robin Shepherd, Andrew Sylvester Thorne, Sally Thompson, Gino Waldridge, Michał Szysecki. For the award of Master of Science in Global Human Resource Management, Ederemi Adeshino. Tessa Boshoff, Grace Gray, Philip Butler, Konstantinos Halkidis, Cornelia Charles Jones, Stephen Davies, Hannah Devlin Chisnell, Megan Dodd, Nazia Hamid, Sylvia Hoteki, Patricia Kayla, Shilna Matthew. Okay. Gina Moreno, Catherine Moore, Lavinia Neatic, Darlington Okapowolo Ray, Olalikon Olajid, Loveth Owenjei, Charlie Payne, Taziba Supang, Nuchayadu Nawong, Laura Watt. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Development, James Bratt. Alexandra Clark. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Punpreet Kaur. Wendy Adam. Mohammed Fazil Ahmed. Ebipir Ajibulu. Ivrin Jennifer Chi. Ivrin Jennifer Chi? Yeah. Tracy Clark. Tracy Clark? Amy Louise Foster. Ruby Harrison. Mohammed Jahid Islam. Shakir Kadain. Okay. With the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Student on MSc Human Resource Management, Tithe Ray Thindray, Wadeep. Shante Sulika Moore, Damilola Nulawapa Ugantala, Shigana Mukashbar Parish, Harsh Kalpashkuma Patel, Madure Patwala, Nguyen Yong Hu, Charlotte Price, Mohammed Imanur Rahman, Jagoti Roy, Pemba Sherpa, Rebecca Smith, Kia Ray Stell, Victoria Sukova Faye, Sasha Talam Galigos, Tekraj Singh, Jonathan Withall, and Ina Deepak Yadav. For the award of Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Amina Begum. Safez, Papra Kaur, Shara Yesharian, Stena George, Amtula Adegoke, Fulak Adesanya, Monsurat Abalore Ajimi, Faith Chiwenda Agbelzu, Alaska Adilhabe Ajashal Motwala, Krishna Priya Ajeth Kumar Bina, Abida Sultana Aki, Salio Sila Ola Akadundu, Naima Akhtar, Abdullah Yusuf Abdullah Al Kamashik, Raneem Al Bawani, Abduzi Khaled Asu Alaman, Surav Anand, Surav Anand? Apologies. Akshay Babu. Mabel Rafat Badmus. Hola Goke Ajabola Bayade. Mahfouza Begum. Jayotha Bethapu. Jalaaj Bishamhu. Georgina Batanga Fori, with the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Student on MSc International Human Resource Management Programme, Arestina Sama Bon. Amritpal Singh Bra, Muskan Chandok, Amina Chaudhry, Utkarsh Yantalala Hanan, Muhammad Sahul Sharif, Devi Kija Harish, Alan Sajay, Jerusha Sakitha Grace Connors, Emanuela Aduru, and Jana Matilde Sibi, Elizabeth Fry, Lakshmi Gole, Sari Hira, Farah Hussain, Samad Hussain, Tuyin Shaw Adubu, Yanyud Igafose, Famalia Abased Igur, Manprit Kaur, Nicole Kesekiki, Firdos Khan, Mohammed Abid Khan, Hanid Koshla, Mohammed Yavesta Hirsi, Aman Kumar, Premajith K. Sinel, Thurupathan Lingarasa, Lalish Loladissam, Shinray Rosary Mahadio, Karthika Marakath Shajay, Sarijishna Marimuthu, Siram Milayukari, Muhammad Ahmed Mushtaq, Ilan Thapan Nadarasa, Sadia Nassar, Nagosa Anita Wagmu, Nagosi Anita. Toyin Ogun Lucy, Stanley Okati, Ole Watiblu Oleg Baju, Temetupe Ruth Ole Pikan, Tostin Blessing Alawaju, Tostin Helen Alawi, Yehutu Sanu, Wambago Lillian Usaya, Olivisia Abiola Abawali, Ronak Vindabar Pashal, Shiju Parapathi Abraham, Prethi Parashiva Muthi, Ruben Durasan, Devanishna Krama, Sayan Zachary Peterson Gillett, Tivajan Piramar, Al Fahim Ruhed, Godwin Kipro Teach Sang, okay, Praveen Kish Satyam, Yashu Soil, Sakona Manimar Moinara Shikdar, Moyat Singh, Savanyan Sifadanthan, Charles Lucky Stephen, Abdul Salim Sujid, Tanzida Samaya, Shilpa Krishna Susela, Shanda Thothadil Santhosh, Shinoso Jude Ugwu, Chidinma Ujo, Matthew Varnon Yutha Yakuma, Mariam Adamu Yahaha, Andrew Mariosa. Okay, for the award of Master of Science in Project Management. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, apologies, we have a late comer. Okay, so that was for, bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so for the award of Master of Science in International HRM, we have Yuma Yousaf. All right. Okay, for the award of Master of Science in Project Management, Mirza Zahad Ali Beg. Priyanka. Abdullah Ahmed Abdeen. Joshua Ulu Watimila Hin Adu Bo Wale. Olad Maje, John Aditoy. Julie Dipak Agna Hotroy. Okay. Umar Bello Ahmed. Olawale Arajila. Simba Shukwamake Akagubu. Abike Busede Akinjo. Olawase Emmanuel Akinola. Olawusan Adekanabi Akinwumi. Miss Fazani Asa. Fatima Abdul Monum Al-Majid. Mohammed Al-Mashaki. Hanan Jamal Abdullah Hanan Al-Abdulu. Nora Abdullah Al-Asharef. Khalid Salim Al-Aska. Ghanem Hassan Al-Hamadi. Okay, no worries. Omar Mohammed Al-Mafuta. Hamian Sal Al-Naimi. Oh, I'll do it again. Hamian Salid Al-Naimi. Khalid Farhan Al-Ramahi. Yasser Abdulrahman Aliji. Faye Sagar Faiz Alamiri. Marvin Aid Al-Jahani. Olawafafunzu Jeremiah Allo. Shakir Mohammed Al-Qahtani. Abraham Mugbel. Abdulaziz Vahid Al-Shaiya. Olalakan Oletian Arillo. Oh, sorry, bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves, we won't be long. Okay. Okay. We'll just wait a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Noman Asif. Tamina Haik Orna. Gloria Keleshi Azudu. Abdul Basit Bashiru. Kahind Ayamakun Basari. Rajman Shadari. Ogla Shalimo. Kaho Gabriel Sheng. Manoj Kumar Shilpa. Nancy Clarence. Shivanji Desai. Delphine Mabul Idi. Nada Al-Shawek. Adaobi Anastasia Easy. Martin Keneshawu Easy. Mohammed Faison. Gusika Ganison. Jenny Gurong. Lata Ninsi. Jabayed Hoke. Victoria Shaguzi Ibekwi. Hamza Usman Ibrahim. Olachuku Ikabudu. Jairil Islam. Mohammed Sheroz Jamil. Kashikumar Jaishabi Kalsariya. Kashat Kanajiri Nagasim. Javnet Kaur. Probjot Kaur. Tuzan Keith Isa Warnan. Aris Khan. Jamin Katik. Oh, they're still taking pictures. That's one great. Okay, Jamin Takwin Katik. Kamari Wanakaban Babula Kavas. Min Thankin. Isel Cobra. Harish Kottamathi. Ella Mackenzie Sly. Precious Shibukum Madugawi. Assumpta Vabi Mena. Zankana Tusha Mystery. Gawaba Oni Kasa Makabiri. Priya Monga. Dominique Muller. Manorama Mugaranatham. Aki Rani Nath. Christian Tabus Chibuzi Nagawachu. Kenachikubu Adagubu. Temitope Hadanike Ugabayi. Jamuke Alavusaya Aka Kola. Chiku Nonjosa. Okay. Victor Adalu Akusami. Timalehan Mubarak Aldameji. Gabenga Daniel Olatui. Joy Josepha Ranmi Ulabiyor. Adele Bokri Magogi Ombati. Anthony Shigozi Opera. Nagechi Opia. Endurance Osagehi. Ronke Ashagbimi. Rohan Mahesh Padalka. Sari Neetham Padayuraj. Shashank Narashkumar Paraki. Hina Bhagarathpa Palmer. Parva Patel. Kevil Bahabahi Prajapati. Olakihan Kareem Rahman. Arund Kumar Ramappa. Varant Singh Maharandasinth Rathud. Kushal Nikhal Rupal. Kazumya Sambo Donga. Pushpa Narakuma Satatasha. Elton Michael Sikvera. Bashivdeep Sharma. Selena Suba. Wana Yitwell. Bhargav Timbidia Baragav Timbidia. Emmy Tuva Melina. Ishani Jigesh Trivedi. Ido Emmanuel Udo. Oliver Amush Ugwo. Abdul Hakim Umar. Jashwanath Venka Saga Vanshala. Shetan Bagatha Wagshora. Lauren Walker. Uzma Yusuf. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Organisations, Systems and People, for a programme of research in developing a strategic competitive intelligence framework for decision-making in VUCA environments. Amin Balmajoud Khost. for a programme of research in identifying and analysing delay factors in high-tech new product development, NPD, electronics projects. How can the impact of delay factors be lessened through mitigation? Anil Fataldeen. Okay. For the award of Masters in Project Management, Olakian Ariyo. Uthman Alawa. And Wisdom Obia. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Organisation, Systems and People and for today's ceremony.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Tithi Radrithi, Tithi Rathdrinda Modak to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guest, ladies and gentlemen, as we reflect on our shared journey at the University of Portsmouth, we are filled with more than nostalgia. We feel pride, anticipation, and a deep knowing of how far we have come. Many of us arrived here carrying different passports and playlists, with wide-eyed curiosity filled with excitement, each bringing a unique tapestry of stories, midnight worries, and soaring dreams. As an international student, we felt like we're stepping into a new world. From the weather to the food and the endless cup of tea and biscuits. I'm convinced it's the Britain's solution to everyday mayhem. And somewhere between the kettle boiling and the last crumb, we found common ground and equality. Here, we are united with experiences, challenges, and milestones that have shaped us. In this defining chapter of growth and discovery, we have nurtured research mindset, explored new ideas, and sharpened our critical thinking. These were the building blocks of people we have become in this historic, vibrant island city of Portsmouth. What I valued most about the university as a neurodivergent student is that we don't have to hide behind a mask or a facade to be able to show up as we are, color-coded calendars, messy notes, and still be seen, understood, supported. To this, we offer our thanks to our lecturers, to our expert guides and mentors for pushing us to think bigger, dream louder, and kindly reminded us that procrastination isn't a strategy. To all the academic, well-being, and support staff, to the Students' Union and chaplaincy, to every individual who has contributed to our journey. Your support has made a lasting difference, even if you don't always notice or say thank you. We also appreciate the career and employability team for their ongoing support through the next 5 years as we chart a course through success, setbacks, and adulting curveballs that will shape the future we are yet to write. To everyone who walked beside us, thank you. To those we will meet next stages of our life, we are ready. So let's step up into our new adventure with boldness and purpose, lead with courage and kindness, and honor the support we have received by offering the same to others. To the incredible class of 2025, congratulations. Thank you.
apologies. It is at this point in the ceremony that we normally would hear from our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, who is unfortunately unable to be with us today. She never likes to miss a graduation ceremony, so let's hear a specially recorded message from Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen Blackett, and I have the immense privilege of being the Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth. Firstly, a massive congratulations on becoming a University of Portsmouth graduate. We have something in common. I'm also a graduate of the university. I graduated here in this very room in 1992, and I have very fond memories of that day. I especially remember my parents beaming with pride. They were first-generation immigrants from Barbados, and hence my graduation was a great achievement, not just for me, but for all three of us. Walking across the stage in the Guildhall, I felt immensely happy and relieved. But I also felt something else as soon as I walked down the steps on the other side of the stage. I felt nervous about what would come next. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but I had no idea how to get there. You might be feeling that too. Maybe you're not sure where you want to go now. Or, like me, you have an idea, you know, but you're not sure how to get there. Even if you have your first step lined up, you might still be apprehensive. That is entirely natural. Think back to the days before you started your degree and you walked into the lecture hall for the very first time. How are you feeling? Excited, but also worried or nervous about the work or about the people? And look where you are now. You'll feel this time and again in life at times of change and challenge. Excitement and anxiety are two sides of the same coin. Please let excitement win. The changes and challenges you'll experience keep life fresh and interesting and keep us learning. Twists and turns in the road make us look again at the scenery. And when we find one pathway closed, we learn to take a different route. When I was finishing uni, I knew I wanted a career in advertising. And there I was, graduation day 1992, with a degree in geography. I knew nothing about the advertising industry, I had no connections, and I knew no one that could help me find the route in. So I researched. What areas could I work in? How do I get into the industry? I applied myself to finding answers, and I applied to so many graduate training programs, and I applied for what felt like hundreds of entry-level jobs, and I got rejected more times than I can remember. I didn't give up. With each setback, I came back, flexed, and I changed my approach. You need to have bounce back ability. Yes, a new word, and I need you to learn and remember it. I stopped fixating on the destination. I started thinking about my skills I had learnt. As part of my geography degree, I had completed a statistics module. When I saw an ad for a trainee media auditor, I thought statistics might get me in the door. And I was right. But at my interview, they saw something in me. They believed I had what it took to work in a different area, media planning. And that's how I got started in the advertising industry. Was it plain sailing from there? No. In the early 90s, not many people in advertising looked like me. Despite the industry being 50-50 in terms of gender split, there weren't many women at the top. And there were no black women at the top at all. Most leaders had gone to a handful of universities and were networked and connected to each other. I could have given up and said, this doesn't look like a place for me. I can't see anyone that looks like me or has my background. But your career, like your life, isn't meant to be easy. Ultimately, it's what you make it. I firmly believe in persistence and resilience. Throughout your journey, you will experience what psychologists call learning dips. They are entirely natural. As you learn something new, your performance naturally dips. But as you get the hang of it, your performance starts to peak again. There will, of course, be things that go wrong, things that do not go to plan. When that happens, repeat these words. Minor setback equals a major comeback. When something doesn't work, ask what you can learn from it. That's how you come back stronger and do better. And I've learnt that from experience. Over the past 30 plus years, I learned how to help my industry change. And the industry learned to do things differently. The world of advertising and marketing communications today is much more diverse than it ever was. Is my mission over? Am I done? Hell no. I'm now a board member of Diageo, a top 10 FTSE 100 company. I have literally just joined the board of the British Fashion Council, and I'm a non-executive director for the UK government in their Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. My journey of learning and growth is ongoing. Here you are at the end of one learning journey, and let me tell you, you'll never stop learning. Today is not an ending, it's your beginning. The world in which you walk today looks dramatically different from when I graduated. It also looks dramatically different from just 1 year ago. The world feels more divided than it ever did. There are negative influences trying to encourage us to fear, hate, and reject our differences, to separate and isolate rather than come together and care for each other with collective responsibility. You have the ability to change this world. I genuinely believe everyone has a superhero power inside of them. Find yours, nurture it, and use it wisely. Celebrate the things that make you unique, and don't you dare try to blend or fit in. Find some genuine cheerleaders, the people that know the true you, all of your hopes as well as all of your fears. They will support and advise you on life's journey. They will help pick you up when you fall and give you the wings and oxygen to fly even higher. You might well be sitting with your cheerleaders today. You can find others in your new global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni, and that includes me. Tap into the wonderful connections, networks, and mentoring this community opens up. And please, cheerlead others just as hard as they cheerlead you. Pay it forward. Be the change that you want to see. The world is yours for the taking, and it needs you now more than ever. But please find your joy. Today, however, celebrate. You deserve it. Congratulations on becoming a University of Portsmouth graduate, class of 2025.
I want to add my congratulations to all of you who have graduated, and also to all those who supported the graduates while they studied at the university. I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.
We hope you enjoyed the ceremony. Please make your way to enable our crew to set up the next event. The celebration reception will start shortly.